So
Yeah.
the grub is still burrowing?
Yes. And it's out of sight.
Okay. Is there anything near the surface?
They wouldn't actually be afraid of gun discharges. That's because that's pretty much constant down here. So,
So I'll grab whoever's closest.
okay. Make an agility check and then a weapon skill.
Okay.
Agility is to catch the thing, so it'll be contested.
So that's probably no. So that's 17.
Definitely no.
Okay.
1.
Yeah. For some reason, they wasted their crit on running away. Whatever you were going after.
So I can't grab anything?
No.
Okay.
They're all Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm gonna get a kid nearby.
Okay. She's gonna grab the child, pay him $2, and chuck him into the dumpster. So you're gonna find one of the little goblin kids.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay him a coin and a flare.
Okay. To do...
To get me something from the dumpster.
Okay.
Something alive from the dumpster.
Yeah, there you go. So, the kid's gonna hop into the dumpster.
You know it's not good when the GM starts laughing.
He rolled it. He got a critical failure.
So he gets attacked too.
Yeah. So that exact same grub is now screeching and attacking the kid, who is now screaming in return and saying, "I better be getting paid more for this."
Can I just grab the kid and pick him up out of the dumpster?
You might be pulling
Sure.
the thing with it because
Yeah,
it wrapped
make a
around my
strength check.
hands before.
See, I wouldn't care. That's the whole goal of this, is to get the grub. 20.
Yeah. So you hop up at the top, grab onto the kid, and the grub in turn grabs onto you and hauls you into the dumpster.
Fine, he's getting stabbed.
Okay. Well, now make an initiative roll. This thing has a grand total of 8 health.
2.
What was your roll?
9.
Okay.
Minus 7.
Yeah, so you're going to be going first, then the kid, then the grub.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you'll have to use your first bit to pull out your machete.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what'd you do with the gun? Did you just drop it outside? Or holster it, or what?
Probably holstered it.
Okay. So your first passive action is going to be having to grab that machete.
Okay.
Yeah, you won't be able to actually do anything, because it would be more of an active action at this point.
Really? To grab something on my hip?
While entangled and in a dumpster? Like, you can do an active action to definitely get it out, or make a passive action to make a dexterity check to try to get it out.
I'll just try to get it out.
Okay. Dexterity check it is.
Seriously? 20.
Oh my god. You dropped the machete.
Yeah, you're fumbling with it, and you manage to undo the belt. That gets caught on something while you're working at it.
Okay.
So now you have an active action, but nothing to do that with.
The grub is on me, not the kid.
The grub is on both of you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pry it off the kid.
Okay. Strength check.
4, so success.
No, it's a contested.
Okay.
What's your strength?
7.
Yeah, that's gonna pass, so you're able to pry its tendrils off the kid.
Okay. And that's all I can do.
Alright. Now it's the kid's go. And what he's gonna do is make a dexterity check. He passes. So he pulls a small knife from his belt and just starts trying to stab at this grub. And he fails that.
Why can't this grub be stabbed?
The grub is biting the kid.
Biting the kid now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it bites a large chunk of the kid's arm off, and it's useless.
Okay.
He's definitely broken something, and there's a decent amount of flesh missing.
Mm-hmm. That's the end of the grub's turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Now it's yours.
I'm gonna grab my stuff. I'll get the knife out as an active. Try to grab the belt as a passive.
Okay. Well, no, you can just pick up the belt.
Okay.
But it would be an active to make sure that you have all your stuff.
Okay.
But you don't have any free hands now, is the thing.
Yeah.
Like because you're holding the belt with one, and then you got the knife out in the other. So that's your turn.
Alright.
So she put the kid down?
What I'm imagining is she got hauled into the dumpster, and now she tore the worm off the kid and threw them both off of her. Now she's just standing in the dumpster while these two are struggling.
Okay.
And she's got her machete out and ready to dive on the grub.
Okay.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the kid is going to make a melee attack. Wow, fails.
What is with this kid?
He got a 15 and a 13. So,
No.
but can you really blame him? Can you really? And the grub also doesn't manage to deal any damage this turn.
So back to my turn?
Yep.
So I'm gonna stab it with my machete.
You're going to try. You will try.
Man, 13
Okay.
out of 8.
Why didn't you just shoot it?
Because I would have to get out the gun. And I have the exact same chance of hitting it with a gun.
Yeah.
I literally have 8 in all my weapon skills.
Are you doing anything else?
Can I make another attack with passive?
No.
Then I'll put the belt on.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna do both of their turns. They're just gonna attack each other.
Yeah.
And they're neither of them are in particular danger of dying instantly. The kid misses, and the grub misses. Okay.
So can I keep it from, like, immobilize it in a way? Sort of grapple it?
Yeah, that would just be a weapon skill, and then you would use any grappling training.
Okay. Which I don't have.
What?
20!
Okay.
Oh, a 20.
Okay.
What happened since I completely missed with grabbing it?
Yeah, you're gonna fall and be entangled in the melee too.
Okay.
So now the grub has to decide between you and the kid. And I don't really see any reason why it would go after you instead of the kid.
Yeah, because I'm big.
Oh, okay, now they both hit each other. And they both deal 6 damage to each other, too. So the grub is barely alive now, but while it's doing the entangling stuff, it'll give the kid another pretty serious bite.
And is it still at least damaged enough that it's putting up less of a fight?
Yes, and this time it's to the kid's leg.
Is the kid's leg severely damaged?
Yes. But yeah, now they're both damaged pretty badly. They're just kind of writhing around. The kid's trying to escape, and it looks like the grub's ready to let him.
Can I grab the grub now?
Yeah. That's your turn.
Is there also a way that I can grab the kid and get him out?
No.
Okay. Can I help the kid in any way?
The grub is pretty much dead and is wanting to run.
Okay, well I'm gonna grab it and keep it from moving.
So make that attempt.
17.
This would be a contested.
I thought it's gonna lose.
It actually did.
What did it get?
19.
Okay, so I grab the grub.
Yeah, you'll manage to actually get a hold of the grub.
Alright.
And it's going to be pretty weak in your arms, but it's still snapping at you.
I'm gonna wrap it up with my tarp.
Okay, that's going to be a check.
Okay.
Dexterity. Does that pass?
For dexterity? My dexterity is an 8.
And let's see, do you have any relevant training?
Probably not. I have training in one-handed, outsmart, and sweet talk.
Well, it's badly injured, so yeah.
Okay.
You'll manage to do it while the kid is there dying in the dumpster.
I'm neutralizing the threat.
Okay. Just saying the kid is there in the dumpster dying.
Okay, and I'm not leaving the dumpster yet.
Okay. You've wrapped up the critter in the tarp, and I'm saying what else is going on.
Alright, so I'm just gonna throw it over my shoulder then and grab the kid.
Okay.
I'm gonna haul him out.
Okay. You got the kid.
Mm-hmm.
The kid's mumbling about wanting more money. You're at the side of the dumpster.
And I'm gonna hand him... I already handed him the money and the flare, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna hand him a couple more coins. And I'm going to find another person.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Give the kid to the person and tell him, take him to the medical bay. And I'm gonna look at the kid and I'm gonna tell him, now you get a cool new robot arm.
He'll tell you, yay.
Is the guy going to go to the medical bay?
Yes, the guy is going to drop his very greasy taco
Oh gosh.
and take the kid and try to get something to hold him, try to get some bandages, and run straight towards the medical bay.
And I'm gonna take the grub over to the spoke right.
Okay.
The guy that was trying to buy things from.
Okay, so you got the grub at him. You plop it on his countertop, stab it with a needle, and the thing dies.
Yeah.
And he just kind of raises one eyebrow. Then he says, I don't... Because you realize what this looks like?
Yes.
Like, that grub was barely alive anyway. So, So, he'll take them, but, you know, he's not valuing them very highly. How much are you willing to trade?
I feel okay.
Yeah, he's not going to say that's enough.
Okay.
He's going to want... Do you have anything else that he might be interested in on you?
I have a respirator.
Anything else?
I have a knife.
Is it the knife and also the machete?
No, just a knife.
Okay.
Just like a survival knife.
Okay, but you were using the machete?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 knives and a machete.
Okay. In exchange for the gun and nothing else, he'll want pretty much all of your poison, and the survival knife, and the respirator.
He's not getting that.
Okay. Then you're not getting that.
Okay.
So, yeah. Impasse. What are you doing? Are you going to take the grub, or are you going to let him keep the grub?
He's gonna keep the grub.
Okay.
I imagine he would eat the grub.
No, it's poisoned! It's now not edible.
You just ejected it.
I mean, he can use the grub for something.
Alright, so what's Loria planning on doing next?
She's just probably gonna take the business elsewhere.
Make a check to find what you're looking for.
8. This is perception.
Yeah. So, what exactly were you looking for then?
Just some sort of gun.
So, you would be able to find this, but I don't think you can afford it. That's just kind of the closest to what you could afford.
And I said I was gonna add on a half kilo.
Yeah.
So still no? Or just that?
Just that.
That one's fine.
Okay.
1.5 kilos of drugs, and a survival knife, or no survival knife.
Yes, also that.
Okay. And then all my money.
Yep. But in return, you got a machine pistol, so that's Loria's stuff done.
And
And
I'm going to med bay.
So, who's all in the med bay?
Narpa is off on his own. Everybody is isolated.
And I imagine Nichols coming soon.
So, Locker's in the med bay, being tended to by a vaguely hulking creature. It's very, very large, and it's not quite sure what it used to be. And what this is a creature that it's not obvious what sex or even what species it used to be. It's very, very cybernetically modified. It seems like it's just a mixture of flesh and metal scaffolding, and most of its additional augmentations seem to be extra manipulators, things along those lines, that are sort of like a spidery harness that's coming off from its back. So, yeah, that's what's working on you currently.
How long has this been working on me?
For about, 20 minutes now.
I'm just eyeing it down, trying to figure out what the heck it is.
Yeah, it's got an entire, limb that's working on one of your cyber bits. Just with its own, it seems to be moving on its own, even.
What's it doing to my cyber bits?
Checking them up, spraying little patching material, things like that.
How long is this going to take?
It speaks in a voice like it's a voice bot that uses a Darth Vader voice changer as its seed.
Okay.
It says that your damages are extensive and curious. Asks why you did something so dumb as to step in front of a wall of bullets.
I had friends.
It sort of shifts a little bit, and you think that you can get that it's kind of a shrugging motion, but it's with plates that seem to exist only to shrug. It's weird.
Okay. So, not that I'm ungrateful for all this, but I need to head into the shopping center to try to go find something. So, when would I be able to walk and go and come back?
It asks how much you care for walking right now.
Explain the question.
Scale of 1 to 10, how much do you want to walk?
Why? Are you about to do something to my legs?
Your legs have many bullets, but I can make you walk now.
I've been walking with many bullets in them.
Not well.
That is true. If you make it to where I can walk now, would I be able to come back and you fix me up again? Completely?
It says yes. Now give me number.
7.
It asks how well you deal with pain.
Pretty well.
You'll hear a clicking and a sort of whir. And now... Yeah, so that's just 8. It's all mental damage
Oh, okay.
from pain. It's sort of like half suturing you to a bit of a frame.
Okay.
So after that, it says you can walk now. Just go slow.
Okay. I reach out my hand to take one of his many.
They don't bring 3 together to form a sort of General Grievous style hand and shake you.
What's your name?
It gives a sort of a buzzing sound. That doesn't really make any sense.
I try to mimic it. Alright, nice to meet you. And then I'm gonna walk to the shop.
As you go to the door gets knocked on frantically.
Who is it?
Oh no. Is that the big guy?
The girl. Yep.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, no, it's kind of hard to tell. Waiting.
Potential medical emergency? Can we come in, please?
Slams door open.
Okay. Well, it tries and then unlocks door and then slams door open.
Thank you.
Locked,
So-
what happened?
She got attacked by a bug thing.
Immediately check my backpack thing.
Yeah, it's still there.
Go to the...
Mr. Buzz corrects you and you got it completely wrong. And he'll sort of unhook himself from a pipe in the ceiling and shamble on over to you.
Kate's looking at this thing like, I've seen a lot of things. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Okay, I'll gesture towards Nikki and say, she got some kind of acid on her eyes and her back.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to grab her. Unless some people...
Nope.
Okay. He's going to grab her with one of his arms and sort of pull her over to the table, connect himself back up to the hose, and start spraying. And are people just going to sit and watch while he goes about it?
Basically, some help.
As long as I'm not interfering with anything, I want to ask Buzz if it needs to know what was the creature that sprayed her, for any reason.
It says only if you suspect basically blood contact or allergies.
Oh, at that, Nikki immediately, has a momentary thing of clarity and goes, "Don't give me any painkillers!"
Hey, make an agility check.
Okay. I rolled a 16, and my agility is 5.
Yeah, that's right as 3 little arms come up and gone straight towards your armpit.
Because that's where you have no exoskeleton, right?
Yeah, well, that would be where it's easiest to penetrate.
Okay.
Let me guess, I just got dosed with painkillers.
Yep. What does Nikki say?
Well, I said don't inject me with painkillers, or don't give me painkillers.
Mr. Buzz is gonna sort of face towards you, and by that it's like a faceplate comes out and switches over towards you and demands an explanation.
She is mildly allergic to painkillers.
It'll be sort of a buzzing sigh, and yeah, then it cycles again and it starts putting other stuff in Nikki.
Oh, she's also right eye.
Yeah, you get the shrug motion.
Okay.
So is it like a glass eye?
What I wanted was for it to look and act just like if my eye was perfectly fine, but I can't use it.
It would pretty much just be a high-end false eye. Okay, so Mr. Buzz is going to point to like a little LCD that explains the things he's going through. Basically an immunosuppressant regimen right now. He actually says that she'll have to stay here because immunosuppressants on a Spokorite ship.
Yeah.
He just looks at Loft and goes, "I'm sorry, I messed up and I made it mad."
Yeah, so he declares confined to medbay.
Hey, Cade.
What?
Have you gone to the shopping center yet?
I mean, we were taking to meet somebody.
I'm heading down there to do some window shopping. You want to come?
You've had medical attention.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Are you dying?
No. But I have no money. So there's not really much point in me going to a marketplace, though, is there?
Alright, just as an offer, just trying to get to know you a bit better. I walk out the door.
Mr. Buzz asks if you would like any, and then he says a word that roughly translates to stickers. Nikki.
I ask if he has any animal stickers.
He basically starts listing off animals.
And I just smile and go, "Can I have them all?"
He'll pause for a second and says, "You are too small to have them all."
I'll frown and say, "Okay, you pick."
Are you asking for one?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So what he's going to do is consider that for a moment, and then flip out a little thing, multiple little manipulators turn into like a stencil shape, and he just airbrushes a few squirts onto your carapace. Yeah, he's going to put a coconut crab on there.
I'm just gonna smile really big. I'm gonna ask him what it is.
He'll list that it's a decapod pseudo crab. Like he's being really opaque with what he's explaining, but you get the gist of it being a crab, like the type of crab that's not actually a hard shelled. So he has airbrushed a coconut crab onto your carapace. Probably one of the upper arms, since there's a nice big amount of space there.
So, I leave to go to the store.
Okay. And nobody's coming along?
No. I'm
Okay.
gonna just basically hang out around the... First off, I have no money to buy anything.
Yeah.
Second off, my friend just got acid sprayed on her, so I'm just gonna hang around
And I'm also, I've followed to try to help, so I'm going to stay here while also, I do actually have gunshot wounds that have not been treated for about a week.
I also want to ask Locke something.
Oh, Lockra's the only one who has money.
I mean, Lakra has a lot of money.
Yeah.
And Akarran's not told anyone she has a lot of money.
Right, like, I was kind of upset whenever she was like, hey, you want to go and buy something? And Kate specifically said the statement, I have no money, so what's the point in going to the market? And she said, okay, just want to get to know you, and leaves.
So,
She also did hear Loft specifically say, yes, I have no weapons or anything, everything was confiscated from me, so I need to go get something. And then she left without saying anything.
I think Luck was going to get some Christmas presents.
Ah, okay.
Or some Life Day presents if I want to be evil. So, what were you saying?
I said I wanted to ask Loft a question whenever you got done with whatever.
Yeah.
So, Loft, why did you want me to get a little creature out of the dumpster?
Oh.
Loria wanted one for something.
Does she like animals too?
I guess.
Ooh,
I feel like
maybe she's not so bad after all.
I feel like that might have to be a bluff, though.
Yeah, I feel
Would
like
you like me to roll?
that's
Yeah.
a charisma check, I feel like.
No, it's not.
Why?
Because Nikki would never suspect Loft of lying. One of my core beliefs is Loft above all else.
Okay, so if Loft says, yeah, there's just air out in space, you can go out into the airlock and breathe just fine.
I would do it.
Okay. So Lakra is going to walk out, and the random person and dying child are going to rush past Lakra and into the med bay. You see a person holding a small spoke-right child with most of its left arm and left leg missing.
Isn't the child holding a road flare and some money?
Okay, so the child would have like a putrid knife shoved into a loop of their belt, and then be clutching a road flare, and yeah, have a pouch that jingles a bit, as if it had exactly 4 coins in it.
Do I see them coming as I open the door?
You open the door, walk out a bit, they're in the hallway, coming at you.
I go back to open the door for them. Is it still locked?
No.
Okay, I open the door. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
And then they walk in and then I actually go shopping.
Yeah, they get in and Mr. Buzz heads over and starts working on the kid.
Okay, as long as Mr. Buzz thinks it's okay, I'm not going to say anything.
Nah, Mr. Buzz is mumbling to himself, and doesn't seem happy about this, but yeah. Okay, so Locker's going to go down to the marketplace.
Does Locker pass me as well?
Eventually, yes. Do you say anything in passing?
Hey,
Heh,
get anything cool?
sort of.
The Nikki girl, she was like sprayed with acid or something, so she's up there. And
Okay.
Cade and Loft are also up there.
Okay.
Continue walking.
Loria arrives at the med bay, which is a handful, a few minutes longer after the Folker kid arrives.
Okay. So I'm gonna check on this Folker kid.
Okay.
Is he alive?
Make a check. It's a medical skill.
4.
He is.
Okay.
He's been heavily sedated.
I'm gonna talk to whoever's handling him.
Nobody's handling him right now.
Okay.
He's off on his own room, and he's got something like it's basically like a sandwich bag type plastic mostly over him.
Mhm. I'm gonna find the medical officer, I guess is what they're called.
The thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mr. Buzz.
Mr. Buzz. Do I find him?
Yes, he's very easy to find.
Okay. I'm gonna tell him that the kid needs a robot arm.
He'll ask who's paying for it.
I don't have money, but his arm's gonna
Yeah.
need to go.
So Mr. Buzz says that's up to him.
He's gonna want a robot arm.
No, him is he points at himself. That's up to me.
Well, I'll still tell him that he wants a robot arm.
He's gonna do the shoulder plate shrug thing.
Okay. I'm gonna tell him that I'm gonna need medical attention in a minute.
Make a agility check.
3.
What's your agility?
7.
Okay, this is really close. So, when you say that you'll need medical attention zone, one of his arms just sort of lurches out and splits into a bunch of smaller arms and is trying to grab at you.
I'm gonna walk away a bit and tell
Nope,
him.
you're gonna have to jump back.
Alright, I'm gonna jump.
And he's gonna keep sort of budging forward at you and says, "Why are you resisting?"
I need to talk to someone first.
He'll coalesce them back down together and retract that. Says, "Just ensure that you receive it soon." And then you're leaving?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find Law.
Oh, but yeah, you're just walking to the next cubicle then.
Yeah. I wasn't
Okay.
gonna go far. So do I need to knock on the door or anything?
It's like plastic sheets rather than anything else.
So I can just walk in.
Yeah.
Alright. Gonna walk in. And you're good.
So I'll go, okay, I can't give you anything as payment for this. I have nothing.
Your payment will be the job.
Seems fair.
You said you had no weapons. Now you have a weapon.
Well, okay, thank you.
Hey, Loft, is it Lacra?
No, it is not.
Who is it?
It's Loria.
Ah, Loria. Loria!
Hello.
Hi! I'm sorry, can't see well. So Loft told me that you wanted the bug thing out of the dumpster. Do you
I
like
did.
pets too?
Sometimes.
Yay. She's not so bad.
Flashback to Loria stabbing the gigantic thing with a syringe.
Okay, so I'll just take the gun and...
Holster it,
Yeah.
say things.
And then I'll go get medical attention. And I would like to tell Mr. Buzz to try and fix the scar.
He'll say that will be more expensive.
Oh, that's right. This is all going to cost money.
Yeah.
Which we don't have.
Yeah. Mr. Buzz doesn't care though, because Mr. Buzz can sell your debt. Okay, so you're getting medical treatment?
Yes. For my head wound. And specifically asking him to do what he can. Either not make the scar worse or minimize it in some way.
He'll say he can fill it,
Okay.
but again, that'll be more expensive.
Do we have to pay him up front?
What happens is, you have a debt that's associated to you.
Yeah.
Mr. Buzz doesn't have to collect it, because people will collect it.
Mm-hmm.
So what he can do is, if you're not paying it, he can sell that at a reduced rate to somebody who will do that. Yeah, is Cade getting medical treatment?
That was the plan. I mean, I'm not dying, but
Yeah, but you're gonna get some
I
additional
need
stuff.
some veg. Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's gonna get a nice healthy dose of stimulants and metabolic enhancers, that kind of thing, and graphs, all kinds of nice stuff that really helps you speed up healing. Mr. Buzz is actually going to ask, are you going to collectivize this, or will it be on individual accounts?
Individual.
I don't know.
Everybody else?
Individual. Oh, no.
You're not.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, so it's basically, is this a team account, or will I have to come after each of you one by one?
Did he say it that way?
No.
Okay.
He'll ask it as individual or collectivized.
And Loft will respond with individual.
Yeah. What about for Nick?
That's what I'm responding for.
He's asking this for current and future reference. So basically, Nick is on your tab, and you're paying for your own.
Yes.
Okay.
Me and Nick are on the same tab.
Yeah, and then Cade is on his own, or...
Kate could do whatever.
I don't know.
But anyway, that's something to keep in mind.
So before we do health, I have gifts.
Well, everybody's in their own little cubicles
I know.
by the time that Locker gets in.
I'm gonna go to Mr. Buzz,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, how is Nick doing?
So Mr. Buzz is going to answer that Nick seems to be doing well, and then add on that he's cautious about that one's status currently with the immunosuppressants.
So, a gift of pets would not go over well right now because they could get hurt. Extremely ill, correct?
He's going to point a gun at you and say, correct.
Okay, not gonna do it. That's why I asked first. Do you have a container that will allow things to breathe, but also keep them more isolated than this box?
He's going to go walk over and search through a drawer for a little bit and hand you what appears to be a freezer bag.
Sets in freezer bag,
Okay.
walks over to my cubicle, pokes holes in it with one of my new knives, and zips it so they can't climb out, so they can still breathe and stuff.
Okay.
And then I put like some food in there so they don't die. And then I'm gonna go find Loft.
Okay, Loft is just a couple cubicles over.
Loft, come here, I got something for you.
Okay, I will approach.
I hand you this. I hand him a two-handed longsword, and then I hand you a nugget.
A nugget.
A nugget with 100 ammo.
Okay, so he just hands you a box, another box, and a sack of bullets.
I was told by Loria you had bullets for me.
Oh, they were for you? Wait, I thought you didn't have anything.
She just came by and gave me a gun.
That little I was trying to be nice. Yeah, here. And I give you 100 ammo.
Next.
I have something for Nick whenever her immune system's better. It's a get well gift, so take good care of her. I'm gonna go find Loria.
Okie dokie.
I can find Loria.
Am I asleep?
You can be if you want to be.
Should I be asleep?
You shouldn't be up and highly active.
I'll probably just be laying on the bed.
Oh, you're starting to feel progressively worse.
Worse?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, it might be the dumpster drugs.
Do I know the dumpster drug situation that Cade gave me?
Lori, are you up?
Yes.
Can I come in?
Yes.
I walk in. So so you like blades?
Yes.
Here's a blade.
Why are you giving this to me?
Trying to be nice.
What do I have to pay you?
Nothing.
That's not true.
Good night. Walk out. And I go to my room.
So Buzz is going to take out the splints, basically, that he put on. So,
More.
just 3.
Okay.
Just 3 mental. So, are we good for a decent time skip?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long do we want to skip?
Oh, before we skip, I am going to look at Loft and go, Loft, why are we paying for this?
It's called a tab.
Okay.
Basically, we're in debt now.
Did I get you in trouble again?
No, it was mainly my fault. I should have been a little bit more cautious before just sending you into a dumpster, so...
With things that you knew were very dangerous in there, too.
Yeah, so that was completely my fault. So do not in the slightest think that any of this is your fault. It is completely mine.
Okay, but I'll work more on my animal handling skills.
If you want to.
How long do people want to be downtiming for?
Until my friggin' immune system gets back?
But say, people are going to need to take a nice long nap.
No, is
Yeah.
that, like, that would be a matter of days, so.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.